With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. The heart of LEONE, we are there shiner bright. There to help the poor, bring the truth to light. There to talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, and that's how we all. We are and answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength, they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true, They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, let me tell we all. We are, them answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Seatee, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. This song is produced by Govt Entertainment. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. The heart of LEONE, we are there shiner bright. There to help the poor, bring the truth to light. There to talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, and that's how we all. We are, and answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength, they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true, They bring hope and news to From government to the streets, let me tell we are. We are, then answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Leone, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. This song is produced by Govt Entertainment. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Now the heart of Slone, we are there shining bright. Did it help the poor, bring the truth to light? Did it talk about the government, opposition too? We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, and that's how we are. We are, answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength, they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. From government to the streets, let me tell we are. We are, then answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Sierra Leone, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. This song is produced by Govt Entertainment. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon.
Alright, good morning, and welcome to the program we call Kulgasa. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issue them. Where the front page of the different newspaper and the Pulnado for the morning. After we can all look at waiting the paper them say we can come back and begin for discuss the issue then day. So if you just join me, good morning. Hope you get a wonderful night, and please don't forget for like the program, and not forget for share them as well. So other people them go actually benefit from waiting with the discourse inside the program. So we go straight and begin look at within the front page of the different newspaper them see. And the first one we get inside the program this morning, now the Heritage newspaper. Please just hold on. The Heritage newspaper say First Lady urged global leaders to address socio-economic disparities. President Bio highlights impact of World Bank's IDA funding. Liberty Online TV pioneers credible journalism. Dr. Safar Abdullahi contributes to book titled China Sierra Leone Relations. And the next paper, another Seatee Hunter newspaper, with a seasoned Sierra Leonean journalist complete EU training on information manipulation in Kosovo. Allegations of missing tax money. CSO consortium slams 9 days ultimatum on UBA. 2023 CSR report. Okay. Sierra Leone right to access information contract for 2,200 hectares canal irrigation system. And the Daybreak newspaper, as Sierra Leone's economy plunged, APC to restore sanity. Dr. Roland donates to Mabora village. All right, I take that again. Dr. Roland donates to Maboroba village. And you as well get a Sierra Leone ambassador to Morocco takes former leave of President Bion. Liberty Online TV at 1, pioneering credible journalism in Sierra Leone. The Oracle newspaper, as too many problems continue, Dr. Richard Conte spits fire over SLPP government. Abdul Modjwe promoted to Commissioner of Police, a new era of dedication in Sierra Leone law enforcement. Fake traffic lights, real frustration. Pavi Fort faces backlash in Sierra Leone. CSP Commander Bongi promoted to Assistant Commissioner, a beacon of dedication and professionalism in law enforcement. The Owl newspaper. APC Jagaban donates 150,000 new loans for FBC Masjid rebuilding. And you get others to read them for you instead this edition of the Owl newspaper. The Calabash newspaper. Dr. Dennis Sandy under scrutiny. Public demands suspension over sexual violence allegation. Vice President champions regional health security as Sierra Leone support Rwanda. NATCA finds Africell and Orange misapplication of 2020 Act spark controversy. NDMA introduces first ever service delivery charter to enhance disaster response. The Focus 24/7. High inflation and rising debt hits Sierra Leone. Ambassador Josek Jankowski present letter of credence to President Bion. The Salon Times newspaper. New EU ambassador underscores support for democratic reforms. The MCC compact is for every Sierra Leonean, says De Koma. And NDMA launches service delivery charter. And other story for instead this edition of the Salon Times newspaper. The GL newspaper say Dr. Roland donates to Maboroba village. And you as well get Sierra Leone First Lady urge global leaders to address socio-economic disparity, equality at London. And you get others to read them for inside this edition of the GL newspaper. The Future newspaper. NGC crisis deepens. 37,659 WASC result seized. Soldier evict teachers. And request to find missing passport. Citizens damn poor internet. The Voice of Salone newspaper. With no update on 14-seater aircraft investigation. Is SLPP government hiding something? And over dispossessing Conte family land at Stoke, land minister takes others from above. Over 264 carats of diamond. Isham Maki plays hide and seek game. And we go to the Vindicator newspaper. President Bill advocate for sustainable development at Economic Assembly. And you as well get philanthropist Dr. Roland Touré support Mabo Roba village with key development initiatives. And you get others to read them for inside this edition of the Vindicator newspaper. The Sky Times newspaper say Sierra Leone government launches key eye health initiative on World Sight Day. Liberty Online TV at 1, pioneering credible journalism in Sierra Leone. NATCA finds Africell and Orange misapplication of 2022 Act spark controversy. The Awareness Times newspaper. First Lady awarded as First Lady of the Year 2024 at event held inside British Parliament. And on this Sunday, October 13, 2024, immediately after church service, Dr. Sylvia Blyden to address Chief Minister's mother. And the Unity newspaper, on behalf of President Julius Maada Bio, CM launches National One Health Manual. First Lady urged global leaders to address socio-economic disparities. PIA boss reveals ambitious revenue mobilization plan, and the APC will fail again and again. And you get others to read them for inside edition. Okay, we get First Lady urge global leader to address socio-economic disparities. Okay, and we go to the Trumpet newspaper. UKI Commissioner presents letter of credence to BO. PIA chairman highlights major progress in Sierra Leone's petroleum sector. And you as well get ETU Sierra Leone holds business pitch and Backathon. Okay. No, actually clear. I think competition in Kenema. Okay. We go to the next one. We know the Nature newspaper. We see NDMA sets new standards for disaster management. EU donates equipment to Sierra Leone police. And President Bio received letter of credence from 3 diplomats. And other story for inside this edition of the Nature newspaper. The Indigenous newspaper has numerous customers deprived of the service paid for. EDSA is becoming unbecoming. Madam O appeals to African leaders to be self-reliant, innovative, and selfless. And you also get the APC leadership crisis, a call for renewal and unity. Lawyer humanitarian gesture and prevent convict from imprisonment. And the Africa 24 newspaper, Victor Foe may rejoin APC. Lawyer aid out convict from prison. Schools extortion take toll. Ronald PhD donate items to Mabo Ruba. all the people in this where we get inside the program this morning. We actually don't get one of we guests put on January and at the Zoom, but I will take a very short break so we will connect with the other one them on the WhatsApp.
In the heart of Sierra Leone, a peak and shine so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Now the heart of Salome, we are there shiner bright. Did it help the poor, bring the truth to light? Did it talk about the government, opposition too? We are the open awareness, nothing we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, and the town we all. We are the answer the call. With every broadcast, they inspire and lead. A voice for the voiceless, fulfilling every need. In unity and strength, they pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, a better day. We are strong and true, They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, then they tell we all. We are, then answer the call. So here's who we are, may they always thrive. In the hearts of Sierra Leone, they keep the dream alive. With courage and with grace, they stand tall. We are online TV, answering the call. I hope this song captures the spirit of We Are Online TV and their incredible work. This song is produced by Govt Entertainment. In the heart of Sierra Leone, a peak and shine so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they...
All right, yes, I know say you actually enjoy the music anytime we play them. And I want to apologize before we go inside. As advised by the producer, we change the thumbnail and the title of the program. It could be anytime as we go on with the program. And that particular issue there, we left them for another term for come and discuss them. Yeah, so we want to let you all know this in case you see anything change along the way. Okay, so they go straight and introduce we get inside the program this morning. We guess na person we be on the day na so or to no stranger at all. Na person we get big idea about transport business. And na person as well we they look at how issues them they happen inside the country. Well, a name na Victor Echo Mengot. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Chembepia. Good morning to all our listeners.
And happy for getting inside the show this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder we go to something since you did na area we actually get a lot, you get big knowledge per transport business. And when we talk about transport, we not just mean waka mutuka. When they talk about all the transports, all the one the way we form the transport sector, you get idea of waiting, the entire like how then they operate. So do ya let I take you quick one to something. One time in the inside salon recently, where we see one plane come inside the country, and according to authority, them they say they not been get any warning. Say that plane they can they not get any idea. It just like kalang, they not even get idea of who side come out. Now unknown destination from Liberia, and they say they go towards Mexico. They want go Mexico, we go we get Mexican, and we as well get one Spanish inside it. So, from where that did happen, newspaper just don't call your attention to that thing they say. Wait till they happen. It look like say the government get something within the eye. Not just project time for people make them see this paper where they talk about. So and not like it actually they come out from me. So he say this paper in a voice of Salon say with no updates on 14-seater aircraft investigation. Is SLPP government hiding something? So, dear, what do you get from this? What that you experience with regards to the story where we get behind this plane?
Well, I think say I can always deal with facts.
Okay.
Because the government will do a press release, right? After the preliminary investigation, then do a press release. So we for take them from waiting and tell it, because then say that will be followed by a technical report, right? Number one, if I remember the press release, the first point say they don't know whose airport that plane they come out na Liberia, even though they know say it come out na Liberia. As far as me know, now 3 main airfield in Liberia. You get Robertsfield, you get Springfield in Painesville, you get Buchanan. And that plane is a 14-seater plane, and it can't take up without get a runway. It can use a runway. And let's remember, say Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Liberia get a joint air traffic agreement, right? So if any plane they come on Liberia, the Liberian air traffic control go able to detect them, right? So now waiting and tell we. So we not get nothing from waiting the Liberian government say for confirm whether or not that plane they come on Liberia. Then are the first unknown. The second unknown say it land without the notice. It's just like say, like how you get you buy the fly, it just can't land in a yard, right? But for me own knowledge, and I can talk as a former air traffic controller in Alunge Airport, it's not possible let plane land without the direction of an air traffic controller. And Lord take the time of the plane. It land 11:45, then a quarter to midnight. If that plane they land quarter to midnight, for let it land at the airport, it need the runway lights there. We all know, because a plane not they come, you go to the airport na net, they know they keep the runway lights them on. Then therefore be switched off. So when the plane they come and they approach, it go alert the control tower, then go switch off the plane, they will switch off the light and direct them for land. But at the same time, they say it land without knowledge, but the people the way they help the government with the investigation, they say the CID they question 2 air traffic controller. So if then they question air traffic controller, then get team for answer. Because air traffic control, then they did 24 hours. They not just the day we plane the land. Then they did it because you get plane the way they fly over with airspace. And when they fly over with airspace, we get forbidden direction. Then I want. The next thing with the press release say, it say the pilot first been say sabi talk English. But later on, it confirms say them pay $20,000 for fly that plane they go Mexico. What we didn't know, who that pay and that money they, and for what reason? The plane not a cargo plane. a passenger plane. So if somebody they pay you for fly the plane from Liberia to Mexico, if we're able to tell we who that pay for fly. And also every plane gets a logbook according to the International Civil Aviation Organization Convention. So then for able to know details of that plane day in movement. Because if you can't Liberia, if not Liberia come, it must be say come on other side before you reach Liberia. And no plane not the fly where you not get a flight plan. So these are the unknowns. But now wait, let the government come back with a technical report.
Because they may say that they update we regularly, but it don't take some time now. They not they say anything. Now that make I'm pretty sure make this paper actually they come out and ask this question because they need for say something.
Well, I think say the last press report we them put, we come from the Ministry of Information now almost 2 weeks ago.
Very well.
Waiting them in tell we, they said the Civil Aviation Authority will put out the technical report. So we're not hearing nothing from the Director of Civil Aviation or the Civil Aviation Authority. We're not hearing nothing from the CID where they investigate. We're not hearing nothing from Office of National Security. It's very strange for a plane the land. We don't know who side land. People are worried, but they don't assure we say there is no cause to concern. And I'll take the government in word for that. But for now, therefore, don't give you an update on what's in the happen. And that update for come from the Director of Civil Aviation for say, because I'll tell you how plane they operate. You understand? We get what we call controlled airspace. The controlled airspace, we own airspace, and if they say we get a modern air traffic control tower, we're supposed to get radar. If we get radar, any plane where they appear now with airspace, now that controlled airspace, then up to 5,000 feet above sea level. We radar for able to detect them. If we claim to get more than airport, then we must have a radar.
Another beautiful thing that you come up with, so because we say we get one of the best airports right now inside, Africa. We mean say it's really equipped with all of them things in it.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. And when you're an air traffic controller, when you sit down at the control tower, you get a screen before you, like a TV screen. So each aircraft when they fly within your control zone, it's like a blip. You see. And you, when at the controller, you get details of all the aircraft where they fly at any given time. So if you see an aircraft, which is an unidentified aircraft, and each airport gets a reporting call sign. So you, the controller, will make an announcement for the pilot of that aircraft identify himself. Remember, say, if you take the distance from Liberia to Freetown or Monrovia, flying time now 45 minutes. You see, so not a long distance. So the moment you enter with airspace, if we get radar, we're able to detect them.
And how possible?
I don't know which kind of equipment they get air traffic control.
Okay.
I cannot confirm whether we get radar.
But the bottom line is now more than the airport, you forget.
Yes.
Okay. So how possible for we actually see, aircraft they fly without in radio system not work?
Okay, then he said the radio system not work, right? If the radio system not work, it means also the entire electrical system on board. So let me tell you the thing now.
Okay.
Because our aircraft they land, right? When you approach the airport, you get your radio system, you get what's in and get non-directional vehicle, when a radio wave, where they tell you the exact location of the airport. So if your radio system navigationally work, probably an electrical fault where even your navigational equipment have not work. So if that didn't work, how you manage land? That is the question.
How you manage land?
But they say,
because land is cause problem.
They say when they check later on, they find out say the radio system they work. But I can talk say now, what you get what you call scheduled airline and non-scheduled airline. You understand? When you get a non-scheduled airline, it can ask, according to international convention, it can ask the airport for land based on the fact that either it get engine problem or they run out of fuel, right? And under that, now that time they go give a mayday signal. So the controller then go allow them for land and then investigate.
And
so
waiting at this mayday signal now, like emergency.
Like emergency.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
once you get that emergency, mayday, the controller on duty go make sure say it allows other aircraft them and give them priority for land. But
Because
in your
and they
experience
get
as an
priority
air
because they
traffic
don't
controller,
notice say they don't develop
Yeah.
technical problem. Where if they don't get priority, it could get problem and possibility they for jam other aircraft.
or it go crash now, because when you look at Lunge Airport, let me tell you, now single runway will get,
Okay.
right? Now 2 approaches to the runway. Anybody who don't fly will tell you this. You get the runway, the approach from the sea, from the Atlantic Ocean. Then runway 1, 2. Then you get the runway approach from the land side, that now around our Putloka area. You understand? So you can notice when air traffic controller the give direction for plane they land according to the direction of the wind. You understand? So mostly, now make so before the plane land, the controller would tell the pilot whose part of the airport is the land. Now make sure if you fly, you can see something and the plane can come from the ocean, it fly inland, right? Then it go land, it approach the runway from land end. So you can either approach from land end or you approach from the sea end. And for do that, now the air traffic controller now in the direct you.
All right. Well, I think that's not explain better when. But I want before we go to another issue, I want we use because similar plane like this one time we don't land now airport. Where that one day you own it been out problem. Problem in a sense. Now the time that one day where we see say the authority them say then see plenty things them inside there, especially boku white powder them. And then they end up for say then sell the plane again. Yeah. So using that one and using this one we not go put word na the mouth. We wait for the investigation as you say. But let we use them 2 scenario there. So how it happen? Then they self, it be land with the knowledge of the air control and controller. And waiting we find out waiting we be end up for no. Now the fact say at that particular point where that plane they be land, now we get the former president, when Anis by Kuma, been just can meet up the thing. So it just can meet up or what happen. It possibly again then no say this plane they can then this plane they come. Then control the same plane or the plane then for come and can meet up at the same side where they no say, for example, this one carry something where the public not aware of.
Okay, for this plane, we land, let we take the government in word for it.
Yes, I get that. Yes.
Then search the plane, they say they not find anything
suspicious
untoward. Nothing suspicious. But then let's use our common sense. If there's nothing suspicious, this is a Gulfstream aircraft, a 14-seater aircraft. The pilots don't tell we say they pay on 20,000 for flying the aircraft, right? The only people that are waiting at the plane, now the crew, no other person not there. So why you go pay somebody 20,000 for fly empty plane? That's the question I would ask.
Okay.
And if you say them pay them, why they not ask them who that pay them for fly that plane? Not to me say, it then at the press release.
And taking into consideration, the pilot are Spanish, women say na Spanish come out, and then it can grab with plane na Liberia for go Mexico. How we waka?
Yeah, and before that plane, remember say the plane not registered in Liberia, not to Liberia registered plane.
Yes.
So for let it go Liberia, it get for come out other side. That is what we don't know. Who side it come out to reach Liberia, and how we left Liberia we reach Sierra Leone airspace.
And what do we see again? Pan this plane at the fact say then catch in registration number. We plane the worker then supposed for catch that number.
No. Somebody else do the investigation. I'm not gonna verify them. But what I see, the number where the plane registration is start with N. I think N will follow with a number. Normally, plane will get that registration, they will start with N it will be say it is registered somewhere in North America. I'll give you an example. When me been the work as an air traffic controller, right? We been got Sierra Leone Airways. The registration for Sierra Leone Airways na LJ Lima Juliet. So any plane we register na Salon, na that registration they get. So even if they catch the registration number plate, the document where they find from the pilot, the log, will get the plane registration. Because plane get forget logbook. All plane get a group, then an international convention.
Okay. So just quick question for I learn something. I just don't notice any plane where they register as Salon, they get LD, you say?
LJ, Lima Juliet.
What do you make now Lima Juliet? Why?
Because now the sign down there where the International Civil Aviation Authority assigned to it. Now, if you look like plane where they come out Brussels, right? You go see say they own the letter where it start with now SN. What's have been the origin of SN? Because that Brussels before the plane where been they operate SN Brussels have been Sabina Airlines when have been the national carrier of Belgium. So like plane where registered in Britain, it go get GB. So now international registration, each country gets a unique registration code, just like how, if you remember, even another one the way get sense, we've been register motorcar first step, right? The registration number is based on who say you register, because you remember so we get WR when I've been Western rural. They'll get WU when I Western urban. You see, so now the same way that they register plane.
Okay. Okay, so since you don't drop down to the registration of motorcar by then, let me talk small thing now. You now been the brain behind what we call the Waka Fine Boss. So what's in the go on?
Well, I'm glad you asked me this question. And I should say the government be not get a press release where talk about how this whole thing they happen. Right? Last year, the government passed a bill in Parliament which creates the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority. Right? That authority now replace, well, when they create the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority, then Road Transport Corporation become defunct. Right? So the Public Transport Authority now the regulatory body. So now they get agreement with Metro Transport Company when they run Waka Fine. So according to the government statement, those buses were given to Metro Transport Company on a 50% discount for letting them run and operate them on a lease purchase basis. So the management is the private sector, the regulator is government agency. But they're supposed to get an operating agreement, because according to the law, the Public Transport Authority now for give operator license to Metro Transport Company for let them operate. That process, as far as I know, has not been formalized. So the relationship, no, they not formalized the relationship. It's still work in progress.
Okay, so the question I go ask again, you still engage with the Waka Fine Boss? I mean, you still day parts?
Not officially.
Okay, what do you mean?
Okay, what I mean not officially, I don't get any public appointment. The time where I start, and I make this claim to people, how I became involved. Yeah, because it will make it easier for people. Because before the bus start for run, we will get consultant, the way that they plan them, with the government. I was part of that consultancy team. Right? So the consultant then finish their work. The people that they run way now the stakeholder for this whole bus companies, we now the Poda Owners Association, the Drivers Union, the Keke Union, and Passenger Welfare, they ask me for help them for put this company together, give them technical advice and support, which I did, right? Now, on that basis, they now appoint me as chairman of the company, right? But I realized, because in a new company, a minor day in a salon, it will be very difficult for me for give them a full service in absentia. And certain things the way we've been discussed in terms of my role, right? We not meet on. So rather than I do a short job, I resign. So officially, I not get no position now I can find. But there is a group when people that were concerned about the operation, like a consumer watchdog group, of which I do participate and give me expert knowledge free of charge. But I don't have any official position with either Metro Transport Company or the government.
So far, what you will say now the performance of Wakafine boss? Did they live up to expectation?
Well, I would say the jury is out.
Okay, wait that name in again.
One thing I will tell you, right, from what they get from the consumer side, yeah, people they're happy saying a service will come, we meet the needs, right? That I will say I will give a plus. But the problem now for do with the ticketing system, right? Because remember when the bus starts, the original idea was say we forget a cashless ticket system, which I mean cashless. If you look at the bus, then they mean one time in the way they get video, they may not put machine then at the bus. Where like you can get a card, just like how you get a card where you load. So when you can at the bus, you tap your card, it deducts your fare. That was the original plan. But that has never taken place up till now, even though the bus only operate for 7 months. So what you get now, you get a system where you get conductor then at the bus. Because originally you been buy the ticket outside. Yeah. Now you get conductor at the bus where you buy tickets from. And people, let's say, from waiting in the talk, then they recycle them tickets and I don't know. Because me not did it. This now from waiting people and they report now the forum all day. So the ticket inside, now they the problem come.
Okay, and it be possible because even they tell we been the ride school bus, you go buy tickets, the apprentice go take your hand back, and the other person come if he demand for tickets power again. You know, so we go see as it possible for later recycle them. But again, let me go. The number of bus them where they be order for come to the country, we find out say not all been come, and even the one that we been come, you get some we come with broke, you know, windscreen, then glass broke or then get other problem. They may say the glass, then the load damper, the other one bus wait for come for actually come, you know, join the other bus them. And then you get the other one, then we will get issue for letting out parts them for them. But as that's the way the Minister of Information talk, so if Minister of Transport talk, say to this term, no bus no come, no glass no come, no nothing. You know, waiting at the arrangement, waiting at the deal between the company there or the government and that of the company who said and buy them bus there.
As far as me know, as I can tell you, waiting at the scene now because we get a group and we get people in a tongue where they monitor the operations, right? Independent people and a consumer group. Now 50 buses they may buy original, right? And then they on record. So the government self don't talk them. Out of them 50 buses they need, 49 come. The one being a problem during transit, they being get for send them back to the manufacturers. Because if they buy any bus of them, you get forget manufacturer's warranty. Because a new bus them. I don't know where that bus number 50 don't come. That I can't tell you.
They're not sure where it and they knock out the glass yet.
Yeah. So of the 49 buses that will come, from the information we me get, is that some of the buses then we get for day under maintenance. So on average, they operate something like 43 to 44 buses per day.
Okay. All right. So it's good that we get some of the updates here. And one, for be honest, say, despite what the other person will say, the analysis then this morning so far, don't they make let me get better understanding of what everything that happens. So let's jump quick one now and go to one other issue quick one. And this one, we they ask you the question because you they na the transport sector, but this one get for do with the Freetown City Council. Let's just watch quickly and see what we get. The Freetown City Council actually present, Freetown cable car feasibility study to HE Vice President Dr. Julde Jallo. So we see the mayor. Let's just try for see if other people, if we salon people go see this one. Yes, of course. And so this Freetown cable car, the cable car, now that thin way, then go pass cable up, like electric cable. Then you get this thin like motor car where you go angry and it go from one place to another with people and with passenger them. Yeah. So what do you know about this feasibility study, or what do you know about this Freetown cable car?
Okay. I think you asked me the right question. I was part of the study team.
Okay.
Yeah? And not of Freetown City Council employ me. Now make it clear. Now, the people that will get the contract, now GIZ, which is a German firm, now then they oversee everything, yeah? They employ, then get a consultancy company called HIT Consultants, who are from Germany.
Okay.
These people, they approach me because of my knowledge of transport system for look at the institutional setup for cable car. Right? Remember, say, we not ever get cable car at home. We not get laws them for regulator. And if you get for introduce a new system, you get for look at we existing law them. Number one, we plan in laws them. Like who side they put the cable stations. Right? We get for look at the environmental impact. If you get for be a private sector where they come, partner with a public organization like FCC, you get for look at the Public-Private Partnership Act, the PPP Act to get. Yeah. Then you also get for look at how the cable car go fit into the existing form of transport. Waiting our existing form of transport, right? Now what I will call a road-based transport, right? Of which Waka Fine is one of them. So you get for plan the system for let it integrate. For as far as I know, what you describe so now the same thing. You get a station, with that station there, it there on a tower, where sometimes go get a lift, where you go up na the cable, na the compartment where what I will call the vehicle compartment. When I go take you overhead.
So in other words, like we see them, they make their overhead bridge. Where you get forget this cable car, you get forget like station them. So outside person go claim where it go just go sit on direct inside the car them, and then you go side you go.
Yes.
Okay.
But because then they at a height, you either need to get a lift for take you go up. Because remember, say the car they know they kind of grown.
Yes.
Then they're on top of a tower.
Okay.
Most of the country they will get cable car. Okay, for public transport, you get cable car. They mostly in Bogota, places of South America. But the other thing, then cable car, they mostly they use them now like then ski resorts them.
Side and outside, you know, get boku host them.
Exactly.
So if that's not the case, I've been just to think of that. Why? Because even the inside and outside, so cable car not to option. Yeah, you get like if they want for use at all, then till they will get the one they are now they electric train them. Then way they go cause tram or way they whatever. Now then they use it work like train just like that. So why we focus on cable car? Why we feel say cable car for walk inside Freetown?
Well, this now an initiative of the Freetown City Council.
Yeah.
When a part of the public, the part of the transform Freetown.
Okay.
Okay, the arguments we then give, right? Or let's say the case we then put in number one, if more people in the use them, it will reduce the number of people the way they use other forms of transport for reduced vehicle emission. Than one of the things we then talk about. Secondly,
that's part of the climate.
That's part of the climate resilient change.
Yeah, okay.
The first pilot, as far as I know, because now four lines they don't get. But the first pilot when they don't cost now from ferry terminal, right?
Okay. Ikisi ferry terminal.
Yeah. So government WAF.
Ah, okay.
You go say, why choose ferry terminal as the first pilot? Because you get people that way they couch ferry, we want carry side tongue. You get people that way they couch public transport, we want carry side tongue. And the main partner tongue na government WAF. So in other words, that area there, it will reduce traffic demand na that place where you that Kisi Road, Furube Road access.
Okay.
Because so that is why then they start with that as a pilot. You know?
So
I mean, and again, I make a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I'm talking based on the briefing I get from the consultant, not on behalf of FCC.
Okay. All right, a nice one for we get that one day. So quick one again. And from what you will see now this picture here, you get one car at this other cable, other car at this other cable. So now almost the pilots get for start with now one or two. Like what would they see?
No, okay, from waiting, because yesterday I listened to the engineer with the in charge.
Okay.
Because even they and I'm somebody I don't listen to the full program, but I listened part of it. I think it was on Liberty.
Okay.
He did say the way we do you go get one car, you go get several cars them where they transport passenger. I don't know how many, right? But he also say they go also get a car where go move cargo.
Now people that we get load them. For example, if you come out with load na lungi, you go for cargo quick one na fair and government have.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's now what he say. And I listen now. And any of the listeners where they listen to me, they can go back and check the interview where they do it na Liberty Online yesterday.
Okay. I think we still could try for get the mayor. We will come and tell we within the mayor and maybe one of the technical people that will come explain to better one about this car business. But
put it this way. The engineer already in charge, me and you will talk about that.
Okay, no problem.
We can get direct contact with him. We are both members of the Sierra Leone Institute of Engineers.
Oh, okay.
And I feel to say if you don't willing for give interview to
Liberty,
and they want to promote this widely, I'm sure given the time, space, and availability, he will be in a better position because remember say, number one, he may also go, before they do this cable car, he was part of the team that went to Bogota in Colombia for lookout and the operate. So not to say they just operate. He may also go down the presentation somewhere in Europe, right? And the team will do the feasibility study, then they're not on right now, and I've been get a contact with them yesterday. So this information was the GISONA based on me contact with them yesterday. As an independent consultant.
Okay. So, quick one. When you want to buy motor car, you want to buy bus, for example, you don't know how many seats the bus gets before you actually count them. For example, the time when they do the worker fine, feasibility of how the bus then go the team up and all of them things, and they don't know say now then side of the bus they don't say okay, you don't tell me about that one. They don't know say now this amount of seats a bus now we want for the capacity of the bus now we want for carry it. So for this cable car where Freetown City Council they work on right now, how many passenger you think say it go take according to the project per one?
Well, then do. So if I been not say I dey discuss this, I been for probably get me details of that prepare for you now. But because they don't do presentation, what I will tell you no more before you do any traffic count, I will do before you do any traffic program, where they plan transport, you get for do what you call one origin and destination survey. So in other words, which side people they want to come out and which side they want to go. So now that you take assess the demand. Then you do traffic counts. Now from the traffic counts, now they're able to determine the usage per hour. And that usage per hour, now they use for determine almost vehicle that you need for move between. Like give you the example now to worker fine who been do the survey for. You see, one thing I want to let people make clear, who say worker fine they run a pilot corridor. And how they do choose that corridor day is based on movement of people. Because if you look at the settlement pattern around that Lumley end area, you get boku satellite towns, some formal, some informal. Like then Kamayama, Kuntolo, and then places. So you get people that want to come out from that Lumley area there for come na Central Freetown. The same way you take the Eastern, you get people that they come out Kalbatong, Jue, Wellington for come inside Central Freetown. So now so you look at, you determine the flow of passengers then on a hourly basis. Now they make you determine the size of the bus where you need and the frequency of the bus movement, which we call in this program headway. So how you plan the bus then. So by the flow of people, now you're going to say you forget one bus every 15 minutes. Now from there we determine, so we'll get a 70 capacity bus, which I think is 40 sitting and 30 standing. So all that and it's informed by data.
All right. So let's ask you maybe one last question. Before we wrap up the program. And this one, for long term, the country, government, don't they buy bus? And I can remember before the last government exit, they buy plenty bus then. We all of them bus then, I repeat, all of them bus then they don't grounded, they don't broke down, they not get most of them not get part against it. This one don't come again. We don't see 4 sets of bus them where they don't get issue. They don't come with the fair tweets they issue them. So somebody from the comment section, let's just read them quickly. If I go say again, we go by the name of Felix. He said, how can they maintain cable car when they can't even maintain buses? So this one very important. If we get challenged for maintain bus, then we get boku parts them. How the cable car and maintenance go get for look like?
Okay. Now 2 different scenarios.
Very correct.
If you want, let's start with the cable car scenario.
Now the cable car really I want to focus on. I just use that as a background because now we don't use all this thing.
No, then I will go back to the other one day.
Okay.
Because if I don't talk to the two.
Okay, go ahead.
The cable car scenario, now a scenario where you bring a manufacturer as part of you get for set up what we call a special purpose vehicle. That is the management company for manage the whole thing, right? So the people there where they come, where they take part in the operation there, now the manufacturers there, right? So the manufacturers there then get the capacity for maintain the vehicle use. In anything, we get what you call planned preventive maintenance. You understand? So you get to get a maintenance strategy, you get to look at availability of spare parts, you have to look at the technical capacity of the people, the way they operate the cable car. So you have to get that maintenance department.
Okay.
Then you have to bring people in inside we go there for over a period of time, and during that time, they will train Sierra Leoneans and we eventually go able to do that. That's so the cable car system.
Okay.
Now, if you go on the other side, MTC where they run Waka Fine, they self forget a similar maintenance plan. And where they look at maintenance first, now where they do daily checks them.
Mm-hmm.
You get maintenance where you do after every 3,000 kilometers. Then you get maintenance where you do after 10,000 kilometers. So you get forget your maintenance plan. If you not get that, you not get qualified people there, you not get scheduled, then you will get problem.
Okay. All right. So quick one. I don't say one last question, but a producer just click on me. I did try for let you give me something in detail. What do you think about the bike and the tricycle transportation inside the country, particularly Freetown, where we could see Keke and Okada?
Okay. Now, as I've been telling you, we get an authority we government don't create.
Mm-hmm.
We then call the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority.
Mm-hmm.
We are them for regulator. Quick thing. You know, so as you say, we introduce me, you get trending news. Me say get me a program where they talk. I get. But two things happened this week.
Okay.
Hold on. Two things happened this week where it's a concern.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, it is widely reported that the SLRSA and police, brokered by somebody from UN, go sign a peace treaty with Okada rider.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask, what you need they sign peace treaty? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It means something not right between them and the enforcement officer then,
mm-hmm.
right? And I tell you what's not right between them and the enforcement officer then.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Two things. One, that law where they say them for they wear helmets. And also passenger forget helmet. Even some of the passengers they say not agree wear helmet, especially the young girl we don't make the hair. And then it's against the law. You understand? You remember we've been getting the new Minister of Internal Affairs, we come with immediate effect. When they try to enforce that helmet law, they riot.
Mm-hmm.
Then they left them. You understand? The second thing at the beef, now because we say we get a central business district, right? CBD, where if I can tell you, now from St. John to, I'll put and say now to even up Gunton table. Although they will say, so within that area, they therefore identify the road them where you restrict Okada them for ride, and then therefore be signage. So that is not clear. You understand? So you get this cat and mouse game between them. So you therefore get proper enforcement, and when you get proper enforcement, you therefore be backed by road signs.
Yes.
And road markings.
Because at some point, even the bike and they say police, then they even go on after they up the hill path.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that has to be clear. So enforcement, communication between the two, a serious problem. We therefore make sure say this authority where government don't create, let them do their work. Then let it come to the Keke. Another thing we kind of news recently. Come in about where they follow news. You understand? And a trend. Now, I think that 2 days ago, the DTO around Wellington, he arrests a Keke rider.
Mm-hmm.
When I happen saying that the chairman at the Eastern. Because what the Keke they don't do now, then they put people in the front. So the Keke rider, they sit down middle, they put people on two sides, which is illegal.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So when the DTO stop and try for caution and arrest them, left and take place. So they arrest the Keke rider and seize his bike. What happened? The next day, 200 Keke they come rider, then block the road for 1 hour. So they don't arrest the chairman, this, that. Then talk them, then clear. So if we get law, the moment you start giving appeasement and try, because remember say, them people there, their argument is a government not provide work for we. Now we they work for we self. So they knock for money we. But that don't mean to say that for be lawless. And lawmakers, successive governments don't encourage this because what happen, these same people,
they need to vote for them.
When election they come, now they're not the battle mandate.
Yes.
So they're not going to upset them.
Yes.
So now that's our problem we get. That's a big challenge. How do you control the beast?
Okay, Victor, thank you very much. Sorry. Thank you very much. We actually don't go over the time. And we appreciate your time with you inside the program of this morning for let we discuss them. Very, very important issue, very important and sensitive issue. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people will want to forget better understanding of how all of them things here so they operate. And I no go doubt say they don't understand now better one. Because now so when you not talk politics, you count other thing. Except if you're able to get a commanding voice, you commanding, issue them, then they can stay. But if not, then go. But as they talk, so then stay. We mean say a lot of things they wait and say in the land. Thank you very much for joining me, and we look forward for another conversation as the time they actually go on again.
Okay, I think so. Waiting for Dula helping, I like in a free consultancy.
Okay.
Waiting I go do from them people that will respond, and I can make sure say people can come back to you on demand for ask of the 3 topics that we will discuss today.
Okay.
Which one then go one come back on a special program for do in depth, right? We will get interaction with public, and me go able give them me technical knowledge and experience, and we all go share ideas for make we transport system na salon better. After us, now that we all they crave for safety, efficiency, and economy and affordability. So thank you very much.
Let me put on down right now for now. You already watch, you can put on the comment section. We go take a look at them. What do you think, say, with all of them things here? Number 1, we start with the plane we drop na the airport. We then say, then investigate. Number 2, you talk about the Waka fine bus. Number 3, you talk about the cable car. Number 4, you talk about the bike and keke riders. Then, well, the plane you not just because na news na make you talk about them, but the one they went at the basic transport, things them. Also, where you feel say we really need to get an idea of how it operates better one. Put on down, and then Victor will come back and talk to you on that. Thank you very much, Victor, and we appreciate you for that.
Thank you very much, and good day to all the people there.
Good day to you as well. All right, in name now Victor Ako Mengot, we join me inside the program this morning for actually discuss a lot of issues, them especially we get for do with the transport sector. All right, thanks to the producer for this program. We actually bring this program come to you today, and thanks to all we actually do like, share, and comment. Now we'll end the program this morning until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of the program. What we call We Are Net, and maybe Sontel will come. Not talk tautology. Sontel will come up any other time during the day for discuss other issues. Them, but for now, one for say love and all, and on a good day.
In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. We are online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to the people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call.